Arsenal edged out Manchester United in a game that showed that yes, this is a game where what mattered most was putting the ball at the back of the net. But first, I have to give kudos to Manchester United for the performance they put in today. I didn't see that coming, let me be honest with you. I felt that was a situation where, okay, Arsenal were going to dominate them. But I saw a rejuvenated Manchester United side too. But I don't know if we'll be seeing that more often now than not in the coming weeks. First, I have to give kudos to Brian Mbeumo for the performance he put in there. But the cutting edge, his final ball let him down more often than not. Like there are situations where we felt Mbeumo was going to go for the far corner, but then the decision making in that final third let him down. I think his decision making was poor. But there are moments where the same as his final ball letting him down. Yes. But his all-round performance today, I'm sure going to give him 7.5. Yes, rating 7.5. He did well. Brian Mbeumo was on top of his games. I have to give him that kudos. And then you have to also give kudos to Cunha as well because he did marvelously well in that game. Cunha was on top of his game and you have to believe it with me. Cunha did so well. His transition, the ball playing, the hold-up play, and all. It was exceptional. Yes. But we didn't see Victor Gyokeres was nowhere to be seen in that game. Of course, that's not one of the moments he was expecting, but then football, that's how it goes for you. There are moments you show, and there are moments you don't turn up. Gyokeres had a very, very quiet afternoon, yes, at Old Trafford. What do you expect? It's football for you. We're not going to say he's a flop, of course. Me, I'll have to give players 10 to 15 games before having to analyze how far they've gone, whether to call them flop or not. But then first, I have to also give Man United kudos for how they handled that game. Arsenal scored against a run of play. They were not in control. There was never a time when Arsenal were in control of that game. But what's football? Football is all about getting results when it mattered most. And Arsenal got that result. On paper, the performance of Man United did not reflect on the score line. But that's it for you. Find a way to get a result when things are hard. That's what makes champions. If you can be able to get a result when stakes are high, even when you're not performing well, you can be able to scale out of the tightest situations. Arsenal got the much needed 3 points at Old Trafford. That's what matters most. Of course, we'll see how far their luck will ride on for them. But for now, 1-0 at Old Trafford. Thanks to goal by Calafiori. Of course, he did well, did marvelously well, substituted towards the end, and Skelly was brought in. Kudos to Arsenal for picking up the much important 3 points.